Hey guys, I'm so excited because today I'm going to be setting up JoJo's locker. So I have this awesome fluffy locker which is absolutely perfect for her. I can definitely see her having a locker like this at school. It's awesome. So I thought I'd use this for my JoJo doll and set it up JoJo themed as well. So if you are new to my channel, welcome. Be sure to hit the subscribe button down below and the notification bell in the corner so you are notified every time I upload a new video. So for the question for this video, it is, have you guys bought a JoJo bow? And if so, which one is your favorite? I'd love to find out and see which one the most popular one is. So let's get started. The first item that we do need to open up is this fluffy locker that I got from Smiggle. It's meant to be a locker, as you can see here, for girl accessories like bracelets and jewelry and everything like that. But when I saw this at Smiggle, I realized I had to get it because it's so JoJo themed and definitely something she'd have at school if she had a locker. So as you can see, it has a lot of really awesome patterns and designs on it. But the best feature of it is that it's fluffy on the side. It's rainbow and it's so soft and it's so different for a locker. It's perfectly doll size, so let's get it open. Now that the locker is out of the box, it's now time to talk about it, and it looks so amazing out of the packaging. So obviously it's a magenta pink purple color, which I love, and it's just so perfect for JoJo. So on the lid here or on the front, there are a bunch of awesome designs. There's a sun, a butterfly, and a bunch of hearts and flowers and stars and everything like that. But I think my favorite little pattern would have to be this emoji heart eye smiley face, which is so cute. And of course it says Smiggle on the top because it is from Smiggle. But besides the feature of opening it up and putting items inside, I think the best thing and the coolest thing would have to be the sides. This is what it looks like from the side. It goes all the way around on the top and on the other side, and the colors are amazing. If I had to pick two, I think I'd pick the purple and the blue. They're so pretty. I just love how fluffy it is. I've never seen a locker like this, and it's so unique and different. So now it's time to open it up and see what it looks like inside. This is what the inside of the locker looks like, and it's really handy. I love how there's 3 different compartments, and it's quite large, and you can fill plenty of items inside. So on the bottom here, I'd put a sports bag or a lunchbox just to keep it out of the way. And then in here, of course, I would put the school bag or anything like that. And there's little hooks here so you can hang the school bag up as well. And it seems quite deep as well, so you can put plenty of items inside. And then on the top here, I'd put school books and little accessories there. There's also hooks on the side so you can hang items over there. And there's a photo frame so JoJo could put a photo of her dog Bobo or her best friends. So today I'm going to be setting up 2 lockers. I'm going to be setting up a locker for JoJo, obviously, and I'm also going to be setting up a locker for Julie, who is another one of my dolls. She's super sporty and she loves basketball, so I'm going to try and theme her locker like that. So first off, I'm going to be setting up JoJo's locker, and I'm just going to be talking about everything I'm going to put inside. So she has 3 different compartments. She has the top compartment, the middle compartment, and the bottom compartment. We're going to start off with the middle compartment with her backpack, and we're going to see what we're going to put inside her bag. So here we have the first 2 pieces. They're really cute little folders. They're kind of like paper folders. They're not bulky or anything. And I feel like this is definitely something JoJo would have. And I love these folders so much. They're so cute. There's a bunch of really fun accessories in here, like a homework schedule. Up next, I have some writing books for JoJo. So I have a math book and a spelling book. The spelling book can be totally used as an English book as well. And she also has the other folders that I showed before to store loose leaf papers. I feel like one of the most important items that you need for a school would have to be a pencil case or a pencil box to store all of your stationery away. So that's exactly what I've done for JoJo's bag. I have this adorable pencil box for her to have. She can put pens, pencils, erasers, rulers, anything like that. And then we also have this really fun notebook, and I'm planning on using this as her journal or her diary so she can write down all of her plans. Up next, we have a couple of small accessories to put inside her backpack. So first off, we have an iPad, and I feel like this is pretty important for JoJo to bring if she needs to do research online or anything like that for any of her subjects. And then I also have a hairbrush here, and I feel like this is just a pretty important item to bring as well in case she wants to redo her hair after gym or anything like that. So JoJo's class is reading Julie's book, so of course I have a copy for her. It's Meet Julie, and it's such a fun read because she can learn about the 70s, and of course I need to pack a water bottle for her, so that's exactly what I've done. I'm pretty sure this is from Gabby's collection, and it's just such a cute water bottle. There's also a heart on it, so it matches her pencil box. So JoJo isn't buying from the canteen today. She is bringing her own lunch. So I have this adorable lunchbox from Julie's collection. I feel like it definitely suits her personality. It's so bright and fun, and I love all of the flowers on it as well. So as you can see, her lunch looks really delicious. She has some chips, a sandwich, a cupcake, and a bottle of water. Now that I've showed you guys everything I'm placing in the middle compartment of JoJo's locker, it's now time to show you guys what I'm placing in the bottom compartment. So this is kind of like the gym dance compartment. So she's going to dance class after school, so she needs to bring her dance bag and just put it in her locker. So here we have just some of the accessories besides her dance accessories, like her outfit and her shoes and everything like that. I'm not going to be showing that, but these are just her accessories. Here we have a couple of snacks so she can enjoy that after school. There's another water bottle there in case if she finishes the other one. There's some hair ties, bobby pins, and some band-aids. Also, if you guys were wondering, this here is JoJo's dance bag. It's actually Gabby's dance bag, but I'm sure Gabby doesn't mind if JoJo borrows it. It's so cute. I love the pattern on it. It looks like a little speaker, and it's just perfect for dance class. This next item is pretty random, but it is a hoodie, just in case if it does get a little bit chilly at school. JoJo can put this on over the top of her outfit, and this is going to pretty much stay in her locker the whole school year. She's not going to take it home or anything, maybe for a wash, but she'll just bring it straight back. We have finished with the bottom compartment, so now it's time to take a look at the top compartment of JoJo's locker. So these are just little random accessories that she'll have on the top there if she needs for class or anything like that. It's pretty unorganized, but that's perfectly fine. So the first item we have here is a calendar. She can actually hook this up on her locker because she has hooks, but I have something else to put there for now, so she might be able to switch it out later on in the year. But it's really handy because she can write down everything she needs to know if there's any assignments or anything she needs to do after school. Since JoJo loves editing and making YouTube videos, I feel like an extracurricular activity that she would pick after school would be some sort of like stop motion activity or editing or IT class. So I thought it'd be fun to put these in her locker just to say if she does go to school, she would definitely pick something like this. So I have a really fun stop motion tips and trick book and a popcorn flip book just to place on the top area so she can go to those classes after school. And to finish JoJo's locker off, we have a couple of small accessories just to place on top. So first off, we have a drawing book, and I feel like this is a great activity book to have. She might be able to draw in her free time or anything like that. And then of course there's some electronics as well if she wants to listen to her iPod while she's on the bus. I have it right here, and I also have her phone there too. I nearly forgot to show you guys JoJo's sunglasses, so I don't really know if she'd bring this to school, but I thought it'd be a fun item to add in her locker. They're really fun ombre sunglasses, and I also brought the case with it just so it doesn't get scratched. So this item here looks kind of strange, but it will look really good once it's up on the locker. At least I hope it looks alright, but it's kind of like a bow holder, and I'm planning on putting these up on the hooks just so they're hanging down on the side of her locker. I feel like it's definitely something JoJo would do, and I'm so excited to try it out. And before we start to set up JoJo's locker, you guys might be interested in what her backpack is. This is the backpack I'll be using for her. It's so much fun. I love how there's stars everywhere and there's magenta all around it, so it gives it a perfect touch. And it is also pretty large, so it should fit everything she needs. So now that I've showed you guys everything that will go in JoJo's locker, it's now time to set it up. So the first area that we'll be setting up is the bottom area. So that's kind of like her gym and dance section of her locker. So let's get right into it. And by the way, I've already packed her backpack and her gym bag just so it is a little bit easier when I set up her locker. So the first item I'm going to put inside is her dance bag, and that can go right over here. And that can lay down like that. And the other item I'm going to put down is her hoodie. The first item that we will be placing in the middle compartment is JoJo's backpack, so that can go right on the side here. And as you can see, it fits the locker really nicely. And the other item that we'll be placing here is her lunchbox. So that can go on the side next to her water bottle. It's now time to set up the top compartment of JoJo's locker. So first off, we have her calendar, and that's quite large, so that can go right at the bottom there. And then we also have her sunglasses, so we'll just place that on this side of her locker. And then there's just a couple of books like her drawing book and her flip book, and of course her stop motion book as well. That can go right there. And then we also need to place her accessories like her iPod and her phone, so it's really easy to pick up between class or before and after school. As you guys can see, this little bow accessory turned out pretty cool. I just need to even it out so it is a little bit more even, but I'm in love with this and it's so perfect. Hopefully if you just push it in, it does eventually close, but it's just perfect for JoJo. If she wants to change up her bow, she can just take one out and she can replace it with the one that's already in her hair. Now that we've gone through JoJo's locker, it's now time to take a look at Julie's locker to see what she has. There aren't as many compartments in Julie's locker as to JoJo's locker, so there's not going to be as many items, but that's perfectly fine, so let's get right into it. The first item that I have here is Julie's lunchbox, and it's really handy because there's a lot of really adorable accessories in here, which is perfect for lunch. Up next, this is the backpack that Julie will be using for school. It's a really nice backpack. It's actually really old from American Girl. It says American Girl of Today on it. It has the old logo and everything. It's a really bright purple color, and it's perfect for Julie since she loves sports, and it's a really casual bag. So JoJo has a class book for her reading class, but Julie has The Secret Garden as her class book, so of course she has a copy in her locker, and then she also has a casual reading book besides her class book, which is the Sage book. As you can tell, Julie loves to read as well, so she has a third book in her locker, but they're all different. She has her class book, her extra reading book, and an activity book. So this activity book is the Slumber's Wonder book. It's so much fun because you can go through it, see what activities are inside, and next to that we also have her reading glasses too. In case if Julie gets bored with her friends during recess or lunch, she has a deck of cards here, and she can totally play so many different games with the cards. What's really cool is that they're actually Samantha themed, so you can see the Jack here is Nellie, which is awesome. And then also we have a multiplication table, and that's quite handy to have in your locker so you can learn them. This here is Julie's main school folder, so she has a lot of her subjects and assignments in there. She also has a couple of paper folders in her backpack. I haven't really gone into her backpack. She has her pencil case and everything like that in there as well, but I'm not going to be showing you guys that since this is mainly about JoJo's locker, not Julie's. But this is a really sturdy folder, and it's great because it won't get damaged. JoJo has an iPad as her electronic, but Julie has a tablet. This one's from American Girl, and it's so cute. I'm in love with it, and it's perfect for Julie to have for school. I thought this would be a pretty cool idea for JoJo's locker, so basically I'm going to put this on the top shelf in the corner. It's kind of like this stationery bin, so if she needs any highlighters or crayons or anything like that for class, she can run to her locker and pick it up and then bring it back to class, or she can add it into her pencil box. It's quite disorganized, but that's okay because it has everything she needs for school. As I said before, Julie loves to play basketball. It's one of her favorite hobbies, and it's obviously her favorite sport. So she has her basketball uniform at the bottom of her locker, and she also has a basketball there too. Now that I've showed you guys everything that's in Julie's locker, it's now time to set it up so she's all ready for school. It's time to set up Julie's locker, and I'm really excited to set it up because there are a lot of pieces to place in there. So first off, we're going to start off with the larger compartment, which is her backpack, her sport accessories, and everything like that. So let's get right into it. So the first item we're going to place is her uniform, and that can go right in the bottom so it's out of the way. And then we're going to place her backpack and, of course, her basketball. Next, we need to place her lunchbox down, and that can go right on top there. And of course we need to place her folder, which can go above everything, and hopefully it does fit. There we go. And her locker is a little bit messy, but it's still organized in some way. And here we have the top compartment of Julie's locker. So first off, let's place her little stationery bucket, and that's perfect. That can go in the corner there. And then of course we have all of her books that she needs for class. So she has a ton of the reading books here. There's also her Slumber Wonders book, and we also have her tablet and her glasses, and I think I might place the deck of cards and the multiplication table underneath in the larger compartment. As you guys can see, both lockers are completely set up and they definitely suit each other's personalities. So JoJo's very bright and colorful, and of course there's a lot of bows and accessories in her locker, while Julie's very sporty and kind of disorganized, so that's how her locker reflects her personality. So I'm so happy with how it turned out. I do need to add in one final accessory for JoJo's locker, and it's this huge bow, and that can go on the corner here. And as you can see, it looks awesome and I'm so happy with it. It's the perfect final touch to her locker. So overall, I had so much fun setting up JoJo and Julie's locker. So thank you guys so much for watching this video, and I really hope you guys enjoyed it.